Hey, Heidi. Hey, Johnny. How are you guys doing this morning? Hey, Jesse. So anyway, I was just out here working. Nobody else was on, so I figured I'd just hop on for a little bit. Working on building a jig for cutting some notches in the tortilla presses. Let me turn you guys for the table saw here real quick. So here's my next one. Hey, Rainies. This might get a little noisy here in a minute. But I got to clean this up. I laminated 2 pieces of MDF together, so Heidi's always on top of that one. Fucking hate working with MDF. Excuse my language. So I started it a little bit ago. I made some red oak runners for the table saw. Just a couple pieces of MDF, building a little sled. Because my plan is, on my old tortilla presses, I had put together a hinge, or bought a hinge and put on the one side. I'm sure you've seen it. And too sloppy for me. I don't like it. So I'm trying something new. So I'm going to try to make these all solid wood, notch this out right here, and build my own hinge with solid rods. So I need to figure out how to notch that out. And that's what I'm working on right here, is building a jig so I can notch it out on the table saw. But I looked up and nobody was on doing anything, so I figured I'd just hop on here and see how everybody's doing today. That's not what I want. This is what I want. What the hell is going on here? Oh, goddamn. What's that? No. Ooh. Are y'all still there or did you leave me? People want to always call at the right goddamn time. Perfectly square. All right, good. This technology stuff, I'm still really new to it, so I get a phone call and all of a sudden everything stopped. I think I will just let that sit. And I'll come back and add screws later. Since I didn't put the CA glue on it like I was going to. Double check square here. That Gorilla Glue doesn't take long to set up, so that's why I like it when I'm working on shop projects. Let's go ahead and swing it back over to the other surface so I can explain my other dilemma. And maybe somebody can help me out with this one. So I need to drill a 1/4-inch hole through there. And it needs to be straight. I was going to put it on my drill press, but unfortunately my drill press throw is not that much. When I did a test drill with the new drill bit I just bought, the hole did not come out straight. But I need to drill one there and one there. So I was thinking about building like a table, like a cabinet that this will fit into with that hole exposed. I have one of those Miles Craft portable drill presses, whatever you want to call it. But I got to build it so this doesn't rock and that I drill straight. And everything's got to be square. That's what I got to figure out. Hey, soldier, how's it going, Jim? I don't know. Because I should have thought it out a little better. But I just thought this wood was beautiful, so I wanted to work with it. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. It's time for my injection. I'm sure you guys didn't want to see that. No, I don't have plans, Jim. I don't even have a drawing, honestly. My boss asked me one day, my foreman, if I could make him a tortilla press for his wife. And I came home and made it. And ever since then, it's just been making them whenever somebody orders one. What's up, K-Murph? How you doing today? I mean, I guess I could actually draw one up. I mean, I don't know how to do that computer crap to make plans and stuff like that. It's basically a 10-inch circle. Yeah, 10-inch circle. Plus or minus. I just made some 10-inch circle templates on my laser. Used this to make MDF cutouts to use as a guide for the router table. That's all. Don't go stealing my thunder. This is going to be my handle and my block. And my hinge. I just got to get my hinge figured out. I'll be in good shape. Yeah, that's all I do, honestly. Do you not have a CNC soldier? I thought I saw one in the back of your shop. Or is that just a laser? Thought I saw you had just like a little CNC machine back there. I could be mistaken. Thunder theft intended. Yeah, bro, what I would do, honestly, is I would just punch it into your CNC and let your CNC cut it. If I had one, that's all I would do. If I had a CNC, my CNC would be making these. I would not be. That's my plan after I get a lathe, is a CNC. Apparently my dog wants some attention. Oh man, I'm jealous. Wish I had all that stuff to play with. Doesn't matter. It's not like I would ever have time to play with it. This is the only day I get to play. Today. Next weekend I gotta work again, and I think they're trying to work me into the ground. So we have any ideas how I could drill these holes yet? I watched him do something on his CNC, a parking sign for a mayor, unless he did another one after that. All right, see you later, Rainies. In fact, Murph, this is his tortilla press I'm working on right now. Yeah, I'm building this for Liam. Yeah. So when I opened this wood up and saw it, I was like, damn, I know the perfect person to make this for. Yeah, dude, I'm just, this ain't a money thing for me, dude. Nice. I just want to learn how to make nice shit. That's all I want to learn. Try to make stuff that people would want and like and enjoy. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure it out, though. That's where I'm baffled. Give me 1 second. So I've got this, and I'm thinking if I built like a little, like a stand of some sort, that I could set this on. The problem I'm foreseeing so I got this bit so I can run all the way through the pieces So this would then sit up here, but it's with the length of this bit, if it catches one thing, it's just gonna walk. And I'm thinking if I took a nice hunk of hardwood, I've got, all that other hardwood I get from work all the time, and if I can get a 1/4 inch straight hole through it, could use it as a guide to keep it straight. Yeah, I just figured it was something different. I was late to the party, and cutting boards and charcuterie boards were overdone, and what the heck is a stitching saddle? And I don't see very many people with tortilla presses, so that's how I got into this. You know what, though? Curiosity is killing me. I need to put some finish on this. I need to see what this wood's going to look like. I think that's going to be beautiful. So I'm going to make this like so. Hey, Johnny, he just went to go roll his laundry. He'll be back in a second, he said. Oh, Heidi, you still here? Three and an inch and a half, inch and 9/16 is center. So that's that. So now if I put a little block here, need to move it a half an inch this way. So if I put a block there, that will stop them here. Sorry, talking to myself. And I put another one here at that same half-inch mark, because this should be centered if I put it here. And that will give me my 1-inch notch in the center. Huh? Like, you moved my copy. I'm just really thinking hard how to do this, because like I said, that last one I built, I was really unhappy with that hinge, so I got to do something to improve it, because this is my reputation. I strive for perfection. Sure, it's annoying everybody, especially when I talk to myself. But sometimes you got to have unintelligent conversations, and the best way to do that is for me to talk to myself. So if I do that, that should give me my inch that way, or my half inch. That should give me what I need on this jig. Morning, Kevin. And I think I'm just going to screw this down instead of gluing it in, because I might have to move it. So I think if I cut it, I don't know, what do you guys think? 3 inches, 2 inches? 2 inches should be long enough. Go to the miter saw and cut this real quick. Uh-oh, Mama's home. So she might come charging into the garage. How many times are you going to lock it, woman? So I'm going to have to wait for that. Touch those. So this is basically done. So I get to go back to my stressing over the drill press issue. God, I love having scrap plywood all over the shop. I'm gonna rip this down to 10 1/4 inches. Two people working out of one shop. When one spends all day every day out here and the other one only gets to come on the weekends. I didn't want to spend all day cleaning the shop this morning, so I just gotta have to keep moving shit around. Excuse the noise. So yeah, I'm putting together a whole video series from start to finish on building these, so hopefully it turns out all right. Well, not a video series, but a video. I think if I just cut this in half, I'll be all right. And God forbid I use my miter saw, because I really need to take the time to square that thing up. I'm tired of fighting it. I keep adjusting it, and anytime it moves, it never goes back. So I guess with these Bosch miter saws, there's a spot in the back with some bolts and whatnot, and at some point here in the very near future, I'm going to build a miter saw station, an actual one, fresh one, new one. I figured I'd do it then because I have it bolted down right now, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go with it like this. Heidi ever pop back in here? No? Damn. Wanted to show her sticker. She wasn't here the night of the live to see me put it up. So I think, bear with me, I'm going to give you guys an idea of what I'm thinking here. I'll get your opinion. So I'm thinking, if I set this up, can you guys see that okay? Picture this is the inside. It's this one right here. But I'm going to show it here so you can see it. If I set this up where I put another piece like this in between, I should be able to butt that up, and that should hold that square. And it should give me my spot so it's the same every time I mount this down, and I should be able to get that straight hole every time, the same every time. Or am I totally off base? Hey Tim, how's it going? I'm totally, please, if somebody's got a better idea, please speak now, because I'm at my wit's end with this. You're good. What's up? That's fine. I just wanted to give you the heads up before. Yeah. You can still be out here. You want to meet everybody? I'll turn the camera around.
Don't put the camera on me right now. Got you a pack of monsters.
Nice.
Can you come back in? You had to run past me first. Come on. Let's go.
She's going to wait for you to go in first because I've tricked her too many times that way. I love having smart dogs. All right, well, I guess I'll cut me another piece. So I guess it doesn't have to be that long then, right? It's only got to be as long as I need for this. So if I rip those down 9 inches, I should be good. Yes? Yes. I think so. I have a nail in one of them, so I have to be careful. I should really be doing this on my torsion top bench. So if I do that, then I do this. Dude, are you kidding me? They made these holes 4 1/4 inches apart instead of just 4 inches apart. Freaking people. Oh, so let me think. So 3 3/4? No. 4 1/4. I'm using 3/4 inch ply. 3 1/2. Put me center to center on my plywood. Yay, another apron and another hat. Oh man, it's gonna go right through that nail. God bless it. So now, if I do that, then I just got to find the center to put this. I think that will work. The only problem I'm going to run into is I'm going to have to come up with a designated thickness instead of just milling the lumber to where it's flat and square, so I can put a set distance so I can center it every time I put it in here. So I'm going to guess that the center of this bit should be the center of these 2 holes. Then I got to figure out how far off center I want to drill the hole. Because I'm thinking I'm going to drill the hole back here. Then I got to chamfer this edge, that edge, build the piece for the middle. He was just responding to me because I keep talking to myself. Hey, 2 minute. Trying to work the bugs out on this and try to make it a little nicer. Doing the old honeydew day. One of these days I'll go back to doing my honeydews. get my yard back under control, finish remodeling the master bedroom that I started a month ago, the bathroom I started 3 years ago. I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't at least just cut me another one of these pieces, make this set just the way it is. Add another piece, should keep it from pinching in. And pray to God I can drill a straight goddamn hole. Where you at, Jeff? That your fruit trees are blooming already. I mean, I honestly could go to my mom's right now and pick off a Central California. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm over in right outside Phoenix, Arizona, so I could go pick a laundry basket full of gigantic oranges off my mom's tree right now if I wanted to. They're running about can of grapefruit size right now. I usually go at the end of the year and clean them all up off the floor after they've all rotted off the tree because nobody comes and picks them. Hey, Van Lot. You know what I really, really, really wanted to grow if I'd have known the procedure for it years ago would have been mangoes. I love me a good mango with some tahini on it in the summertime. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and glue this up, nail it. I think. Or am I still wrong? Oh yeah, dude. I totally. Oh, Ben Lot. So I'm redesigning my tortilla presses. I'm trying to incorporate a hinge into the actual tortilla press instead of adding one. So what I'm trying to build is a jig so I could set this up here to drill that hole. But I was out here working, saw nobody else was online at the time, so I figured I'd just hop on and see what everybody was up to while I was out here putzing around. It's a hard hole to drill, and the scary part about it is the first thing I thought of was if I had a lathe that I could figure out a way to set it up in the lathe and put the bit so I know that bit's going to travel straight. I do have a drill press. Unfortunately, the throat on it is not long enough. And it's too close with the chuck, I think, for a standard drill bit. Well, maybe not, actually, now that you brought that up. Huh. You might be right. Were you live, Johnny, or were you going to go live or what? See, now you had to go throw that wrench into the works. That might just save me a whole lot of headache. Let's check it out. Sorry for all the moving, guys. But I only own one camera. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to be mad here in a minute. See, this is what happens when you overthink everything all the time. That's going to work. That is going to work. Thank you, Jeff. You just saved me a whole lot of stressing. And when you reboot to the woodworker's clamp, you're talking about that wood one, right? That real heavy duty wood one so it'll sit flat? No, I can't hang the lip on the table. I'm still going to have to build a way to hold it square on the table, which I think would just, my best bet's going to be to build a table over the table. But yeah, that's going to, I think I overthought it way too much and I've been stressing over it. Yeah, I think you just saved me a whole lot of headache. Because I specifically got online in a hurry yesterday to order this 10-inch bit from Amazon because I didn't think it would work that way when I tried it. It didn't look like it would work, so I ordered this 10-inch long bit. I can't get that thing to drill straight because it wants to do this because it's so long. And I was worried about with the length of it as I'm drilling, it's going to want to walk, you know what I mean? And so I was been trying to figure out how to avoid that from happening, but that's going to work now. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to have to go run to the store and get me one of them clamps. Because that will hold it flat and square. Boom. Then I can adjust it where I need it, hold it, and drill it. Yeah, that's going to be the way. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I can go back to focusing on the jig to cut the notch out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And they got a thing right now. I'm an Inside Track Club member, and I get a free gift if I buy something. I think they're like $6, right? $6-7 for one of those clamps. Yeah. That definitely just made my day. I've been in this garage. I have been in this garage for 6 hours today, staring at this problem, trying to solve it. Oh, I'm glad you dropped in too, Jeff. You have a good one, man. I'll catch you on your next one. So yeah, I'm going to up the quality. I'm going to solid brass bars for the hinges and all the pivot points, and I'm thinking I might start batching them out, but don't have a whole lot of craft fairs here in Arizona where they sell this stuff that I'm aware of anyway. But I'm going to build this one for Liam and then move on to something else because I hate building the same stuff over and over and over again. I got the lumber cut so I can build a scrap wood rack because I'm again accumulating a bunch of extra wood. And then I got you guys know of that wood they use on transport trailers, right? I'm trying to remember what it's called. But it's like only on the shores of Malaysia. It's like rot resistant, bug resistant, all that kind of crap, and they use it on heavy haul trailers. I want to say carrying or something like that it's called. I'm coming into about 300 board feet of that, so I think I'm going to build some outside furniture. This stuff. It's extremely dense, extremely heavy. True 5/4. But yeah, I'm going to come into a 300-400 board feet of this. It's going to need a little work, but all right, see you later, Jim. I'll be signing off here shortly. But now I got to run to Harbor Freight, go pick up a clamp, get back after it. Well, guys, thanks for popping in here with me. Oh, wow, I've been on here over an hour already. Thanks for hopping in here and hanging out with me and helping me solve my problems today. Anybody's coming on later, I'll be there to watch. If not, keep them videos coming so I have something to watch. And get to making something. All right, later, guys.